Hello everyone, Atkpwr here with another Generals Tournament battle between Insha and I don't know who Cheeky Beaky is, but I'm sure he's a well-known player with a stupid Discord name right now. Let's dive right into this. To Tali, Inhantala. And on the left in the red, we have Insha playing 26th Strelki on Maverick Income. On the right in the blue, we have Cheeky playing 26th Panzer on V for victory. Now, this is an income matchup I enjoy seeing. We'll see if Cheeky can survive the rush of Insha's Maverick Income. Which 26th is the superior one? Let's dive into these decks. 26 Strelki, probably the second strongest Soviet division. For me personally, it's the strongest. I love this one. But I think in a vacuum, 84th is a little stronger, but not by much. And definitely map dependent. On tighter maps, 26 Strelki all day. But diving into the deck here, we have snipers in A phase and B phase. He's actually double vetting the A phase one. It's kind of odd. Usually just bring him single vet. The infantry tab, one of the strengths of this division. This is the Russian infantry that feels good. This is the Soviet infantry that doesn't feel totally awful. You get 3 cards of Gavardi DP. You get Shermoviki Rocks, which are phenomenal. You get a card of Strafnikis. Then he's filling out with Avtos in A and B phase. Yeah, he's double vetting the A phase Avtos and not the B phase Auto Cheeky. Kind of weird. And then a C phase card of Gavardi DP. The tank tab, we have IS-1, phenomenal, really aggressively costed, heavily armored unit. KV-85, great medium tank, and a T-34E card. Support tab is fantastic because you get 2 cards of ISU-152s, the ultimate Soviet weapons. Some SG-43s here, and we'll see if he uses those 50 mil meme mortars. The AT tab, not super great. SU-85s, ZIS-3, and a 45 mil, not great. 45 mils are lovely, but outside of that, nothing great here. AA tab, one of the big issues with the division. The A is not bad, it's just very limited. So it can be a little scary if things start to, the opponent really starts to poke at your AA. It can be a problem. RD tab is pretty full. It's got a lot of stuff in it. We do see on the Andrusia. We see the 203 RD as well, double vetted instead of just single vet. We see the we see the off map here is a 122. It's not a very good off map, but it is only 90 points. SU-76 as well. And then Artillerist. The air tab, pretty solid. The IL-2 37 is great. Has AT cannons on it. Then we see a Yak-9. The other side, 26th Panzer. A division for me that always looks so good on paper, and I can just never get it to work. The recon tab here, pretty great. You get SDKFZs, Panzer 3s. We see a Panther D here. We see some Atkpwr. Then the infantry tab here. Bring the Erzats, not a fan of that. Just not a fan of Erzats these days. Stolstrup Berettas are phenomenal. Probably the best Stolstrup group. Sturm Pioneers we see as well with some Pioneer Fear. The Panzer Grens there. B phase, we get some Sturm Pioneers, Panzer Gren MG34s, and we round out with some more MG34 Panzer Grens. The tank tab, we see some more Panzer 3s. The Stug M42, one of the most cost-efficient medium tanks in the game with a 1750 meter range at only 40 points. We see a Panther A card in B phase along with a Panzer IV card in C phase and a Panther A card in C phase. That beautiful V for victory fun. The support tab, pretty great here. We have Panzer IV F1s, MG42s, and the Grilla. The AT tab, we see 2 cards of Pack 4s and the Stug M43, that single unit card of that. The AA tab, I actually don't really like this AA tab. It looks good on paper, and it just feels very lackluster in-game. SDKFZ71 is great, though. I'm pretty sure it's phase locked to A. I think is one of the problems. The Gepard in B phase, it's at 20 mil, so has its moments. The Gepard does have pretty good availability, though. At double vet, I mean, you get 6 of them in B phase at 2 vet, which is actually pretty good availability-wise. Then you have the FAMO 88, which is a flak 88 with no ammo, which is pretty awful, honestly. And it dies really easy. It's easier to kill this than it is to kill just a normal 88, which is why I'm not a big fan. The RD tab has really good options, but the slot costs are oppressively expensive. We see a 105 here and the Würfrahmen in C phase, 4 of those. Air tab, pretty great. You get Italian Sagittarios, Focke-Wulf 190 bombers, F8s with the medium resilience, and the Alcione, which is a big boomy bomber. So right off the bat here, we see Insha with some smoke going down. Interesting smoke placement. I would have thought the smoke would go here to stop a big, like, defensive, like, to be able to push. What is the point of the smoke? Like, legit, what is the point? Oh, he's trying to... Oh, he's covering this off. Okay. All right. I see it now. Next level play. Although, what's going to get there in time to stop him? Like, nothing. It's kind of weird. I would actually honestly have thrown the smoke here if he was that worried about it, to stop his opponent from, like, rushing some sort of AT weapon here to stop this push. These days, this push is becoming very common because there's really almost no way for blue to interact with red pushing down this road. The only way is if you have Pumas or some really fast early AT that can get to this position early and stop this. But outside of that, there's actually no way to really interact with this push. Like, it's gonna get to this position. His SDKFZ might actually stop it, though. The smoke coming down now seems logical. Problem is, it's because it's an SU-76, it's like super spread out, and it's not going to save these Gavardi DP. Oh, God. Oh, the Atkpwr Cheeky's here. The Atkpwr Gaming gets here first. He needs to, like, sprint out of here. Stolstrup going to find him, though. 50 mil mortar trying to help to save the day. T-34 coming in. Can clean those up. Stolstrup might miss this Komroti. We should see the precious Stug M43 heading down south. Really weird. I would have assumed this unit was going in the center to kill off ISU-152s. T-34 is still on the move. For some reason on a fast move instead of a fast attack move. And that means it's showing all of its armor. Good lord. Why, Insha? What are you doing? ISU-152 misses his AT shot. AP blast. T-34 is forced off. Cheeky overwhelmed the Stolstrup almost immediately. Oh, but get pinned himself from the grenade and a Panzergren blast. And now the SDKFZ hitting the Komroti that's almost surrendered the Beretta, but it can't because of the leader. Whoa! ISU-152 is here. I'm not sure what it's doing, though, right now. I mean, it's reloading, obviously. Does take out the SDKFZ, though. Nice kill there. T-34 already dead. IL-2 coming in, trying to get the kill on these things. Will take out at least a half-track. Not exactly a high-value target, though. 5 points. Did it. Hashtags nailing it. ISU-152 misses another shot, as it should, honestly. And Insha put nothing up north, which means this singular unit that Cheeky sent up here is capturing a flag for nothing. I mean, technically, Cheeky has the advantage here in A-phase. He's got the V for victory income. IL-2 does find the Panzer IV. I guess the artillerist spotted that. No. Heck spotted that. I don't even know. So infantry do get forced off. I do find red side much easier on this map. The ability to capture this flag very easily by just capturing this force chunk here. Yak 9B takes a huge hit from the Focke-Wulf. I can't believe it didn't die, honestly. It's IL-237 just doing whatever it wants, and it's doing what it wants. It's going to get another Panzer III kill here. ISU-152 just cannot kill this SDKFZ, is now using HE. Yak 9 actually takes out the Focke-Wulf. Wow! I mean, these are good trades for Insha. He's getting point value here, though. The flag's definitely not going his way, and the push did not turn out the way he was hoping, I'm sure. But, I mean, these things are so good. These IL-237s are phenomenal. Now we see a P2, so Insha now leading hard into his Air Force. On the other side, there are SDKFZ 7-1s that can get involved, and he just won't call them in. Kind of surprised. Especially the air getting thicker with stuff. Now this IL-2 going to take out another Panzer III? It does. Gets a quick side shot on the other one. Not enough to kill it off or anything. So these just wiping out Panzer IIIs. Panzer IIIs are phenomenal units. They're super cost efficient. Can take out units that are far more expensive than them. Although Insha's eating through his T-34s in a hurry. ISU-152 doing what it does best. Going to delete this Stolstrup here. Bloop. Oh, nope. It's still alive. Double vet and green cover doing the job. More Panzer IIIs. I mean, Cheeky's just kind of spamming Panzer IIIs. And now with the P2, and I don't know, like the IL-2 can just, it'll never lose sight. Oh, it runs out of ammo. I think that it either ran out of time or ammo. I don't know which. T-34 in a weird spot here. He could push up and try to, like, take out some stuff. Like this Grilla here. Oh, that's just a chunky, delicious target. Gavardia can easily capture this back, and it'll give him, like, a 13. It'll put him back to a 12-12. He was at, he had this. That's what it was. Oh, what? Oh, the Panzer III shooting at this. Okay. Grilla. Gonna wipe something out by SG-43. T-34 just needs to push forward. Oh, it does get a free SDK of Zed. Great positioning here by Insha. I mean, the early game wasn't looking good, but the trades are definitely in his favor so far. I mean, he took out like 3 Panzer IVs, 3 Panzer IIIs, I mean. Whole bunch of SDK of Zeds. Now, he lost a bunch of stuff here. It's not like he hasn't taken losses. So maybe the trades aren't as good looking as it first appeared, because again, these units are very cost efficient. They're just not expensive. As the leader comes in to triple star that ISU. SDK of Z71 finally in, so that should prevent an IL-2 from doing whatever it wants again. As the Su-76 continues to harass, Pack 40 on its way. This Guerrilla here in a very exposed position. Like, this T-34 can 100% kill this. He doesn't have to push up into a super dangerous position to do it. But now a push down south is going to force this flag into Cheeky's grasp again. There's only 2 minutes left to A phase. Let's see what Insha can do with his Maverick income. It's obviously really what matters here. P2 immediately forced off this time by the SDK of Zed. Guardi DP do fall back. Flammenwerfer getting into position, though. This is where Panzer IIIs actually want to be. They're one of the few tanks that they're one of the few Axis tanks that want to be up close and personal. The SDK of Zed did push across. The Guardi DP should be able to take that out. Still 13-11 for Cheeky. I mean, this is what Cheeky needs to do. He's on the V for victory. And in order to achieve victory, he's got to push here in A phase. 45 mil finding a free Panzer IV. Doesn't even get spotted. The second one isn't in line of sight. Panzer IV goes down. Nice kill there by the 45 mil. Those Panzer IVs can be really good. Like, they're technically really cost efficient. And they do as much damage as you always want tanks to do to infantry. So, is there any Panzer Shrek? There is Panzer Shreks in Cheeky's deck. So he could bring that in to try to deal with this T-34 that's holding him up really bad. 45 mil. Bouncing hard on the Panzer IV, but it doesn't even get hit. And down it goes. Wow, 2 big kills there. Guardi DP kind of getting out of position, losing this flag. T-34 down south. That's the last one, I think. Shermanviki Rocks wiping out the Stolstrup. Focke-Wulf coming in to punish that 45 mil, but the 45 mil actually already moved. Let's see if it dodges. It does. So no AA in still, only the Yak. Yak, yak, yak. And it's going to get on the back of another Focke-Wulf? No, can't get on the back of it yet. I mean, that is the bonus of double starring. They do get on target a little bit faster and supposedly turn better. I don't know. I don't even know anymore. I've been told for years it does not affect their ability to turn, and then I have other people who are like, I tested it, they turn better, I swear. I don't know. I just don't know what to tell you guys anymore. The thing is, Insha's being forced to devote a lot of points to areas that don't need that many points. He's actually getting pressured pretty hard here in the center. T-34 backs up. Surprised that Cheeky has not put any sort of AT or support weapon here on the edge. See an off map now in. Okay, we'll see what he uses it for. It could hit here and push across. The problem is these Panzer IIIs are going to hold up any push across, and there it is. It's not going to kill anything, though. It's just not. SK-18 105 in. He only gets 2 of those in A phase. Oh, I see a fresh push coming, so it looks like he's going to try to dart down this line. Panzer III goes down. SDK of Z died? Wait, what? Oh my god, that's huge. Oh, that's a massive kill. So one Panzer III already dead. He can't see this one unless a P2 comes in. So yeah, this is always my issue with 26. They don't actually have very good AA. It looks like they do, but they actually don't. You use like 1 or 2 key units and all of a sudden you're totally boned. Another Panzer III dead. Oh my. So it is now B phase. What can Insha do with an 800-point advantage? IL-2 somehow does not get line of sight on the Guerrilla. There's plenty to spot that, so that was kind of weird, actually. Not kind of. It was extremely weird. Now, the question is, will this Panzer III pop out to try to stop this incoming push? Double Gepard coming in. Oh, poor Gepards. Grenela goes down. Wow. Just like all the armor is dead. These IL-2s have killed everything. No, don't tell me. No, now the bomb's coming down. Hit the Stolstrup Beretta. Oh, and that's what makes these just disgustingly good. They have an okay bomb loadout. It's not anything good. Like, it's not impressive, but it's there. The point is, he's got a freaking bomb on top of the fact he just wiped out the entire armor column. He could probably... This IL-2 37 can probably solo these Gepards. Just, like, fly straight at him. They're double stars, so maybe not, but I think he'd probably get one of them at least. All right, we're off. IL-237 killed something else. I don't even know. Maybe just an SDKFZ. And now the IL-2s fall back to the Gepards. Both 105s are now in. Yeah, he wants these 50 mils dead. I understand. They are disgustingly obnoxious. And now the push finally coming. See, like, Erzats are so meh. They're literally in the most advantageous situation you could possibly be in the game. Heavy cover versus no cover at all. And the Gavardi is almost dead, and the Erzats still lose. Like, they're just useless. I understand the point of them is like, oh, I can hold ground. They don't even hold ground anymore. Like, they just instantly get pinned and are basically useless. Like, they are for, like, throwing a corner that never sees combat, but, like, just use some other unit for that. M15 way up. Wow, this is extremely aggressive. I mean, the 50 cals are disgustingly good at pinning infantry. I'm not denying that, but you don't have that much AA. This is really aggressive. Now the significantly superior CQC of 26th coming into play. I mean, technically the trades for Cheeky appeared to went terrible in A phase. So the fact that he's got a flag advantage should be irrelevant. Because he's going to be down... Well, he's going to be down technically, what, 600 points by the end of it, because A phase he had the advantage. So he's going to be down 600 points plus however many points he's down in trades so far. So Insha should be in a really good position right now. Maybe on map it doesn't look like it, but he should be. ZSU being so far up does immediately prevent that Focke-Wulf from doing any damage at all. Ooh, already hitting the ZSU. That's really dangerous. Double Gepard. Barely tickle the Yak 9. Double SDKFZ coming in. There is the 45 mil, though. That might be able to do a lot of damage here if the infantry end up positioned in the right spots. Sniper can't really do anything against this Stug. Vardy are going to definitely die immediately to this SDKFZ horde. I forgot this SU-85 is technically ace. Insha and Cheeky here do manage to pin down the Stolstrup and surrender that. Flag flipped. Insha on his first advantage of the game. I really think Insha should push harder here in this position. This flag is so easy to capture once you get into position. I don't see much advantage for red to push down south. I really don't. You get one flag. The rest are extremely deep. We do see a 203 in on the reinforcing road. Not a fan of that at all. Bad Insha, bad. Bounce from the what? Oh, from the 45 mil. Okay. T-34 should be able to win this, especially at triple star. Down the Panzer III goes. That's almost all the Panzer IIIs. I feel like there's still one floating around somewhere. There's a Panzer IIIM up there. Double Stug M42 coming in. I mean, there's only 5 minutes left here in B phase. Insha's gotta kind of get on it. Gavardi DP technically have a chance against this SDKFZ, but it's not going well. Nope, more bounces and the Gavardia pinned. He better... Yeah, I was going to say, he might lose this flag in this exchange soon. Sagittario coming in. That's dangerous. ZSU is still around, though. Should be able to hold that off pretty easily. We see the IS-1 now as well. And that's already killed one of the Stugs and now gets a bailed out Wow, the armor just can't survive. The awkward thing is, I actually think Insha's running out of targets for these IL-2s to really hit. Like, Atkpwr and Cheeky go down. I'm really surprised that, like, Insha's not winning CQC fights here with his Sturmoviki. Yeah, he's got to get in here and get this stuff. I feel like Insha's playing a little too passively. The thing is, while you have a huge advantage with Maverick against V for Victory, you got to get rolling. Like, once C-Phase rolls around, that advantage evaporates quickly. IS-1 could come help this ISU-152 out. There's ammo right here. It's weird the ISU doesn't have any AP shells. Sturm Pioneers are supposed to be falling back, but they're glitched. IL-2 coming in for the bombing strike on the Erzatz. Does get the hit. Flag should flip, but it's 12-12 again. Sturmoviki should win this easily. Yep, easy win there. So now 14-10 for Insha as he captures both these flags. So the question is, where does he go from here? I would assume this position with his total domination of the open here. Fogwell still gets the bombing strike off. Pins down the Sturmovikis. T-34 hitting that Erzatz Yak 9 in. There's like no AA. The Gepards all died. This is actually like disaster mode right now for Cheeky, in my opinion. Because remember, he still does. Oh my god, the IL-2 is sniping transports in the back. Oh, that is so dirty. I mean, he could just bomb out this SK-18. He must have spotted it. Why would you call more tanks in? You have no air cover, and these IL-2s are absolutely ripping you to shreds. He's lucky that Insha only has 2 IL-2s, and that's like all he has in the air to work with. If he had any more units, like, my god. And Insha's just not being super aggressive, honestly. He's very methodical. Like, he's playing more like I would play, which is not really a great thing here in this Maverick position. Like, I think he could have easily captured this flag by now as well. Probably even this one. He doesn't know what's here, but, like, he already killed a Panzer III. His traits have been pretty fantastic. Like, he has killed so many tanks. Gonna get a free T-34 here, though, from this pack. Oh, transport killed. No reason for that, honestly. Pack 40 does go down, but I actually think it died to like an SK-18 or something. IL-2 going for an actual bombing strike. Hits the Erzatz. He should know there's nothing here. He's got a P-2 that's flown around like 6 times. SU-85, can you do something useful? That is the true question of the day here. Yeah, finally clearing out this woods. Strafniki much better at CQC than, like, Gavardia are. IL-2 coming in to finish off those Stugs. Oh, that's so bad. It's still only 14-10, though. I'm not sure how, but it is. Oh, that MG42 just no chance at all. Wow, this 3 missed 2 shots there. And now falls back? What? Come on. You had that easy win. Come on, Insha. But now it is a 15-9. We're now about to hit C-Phase. Yak 9 gets in the back of the Sagittario. Oh, that's so good. It's so bad for one person. It's so good for another. Andrusia going for the Stug kill here. Lands a good shot. Not so great on that one. Stug now moving. Now is falling back. It's gonna get, oh, I thought that one was going to hit hard. No, I think it's going to live. Yeah, Andrusia fails. Fakol still gets his bombing strike off. I think on the... Oh, the IS-1. Oh, no. How does he not kill his Pack 40 yet? He knows it's there. He's seen it. Thoroughly. Oh, yeah, he deserved that. No reason to lose to that. That was due to Insha's lack of aggression, honestly. Like, if he had been pushing forward, this Pack 40 would be gone. Now it is, though. 15-9, but we're now into C-Phase. Can Cheeky turn it back around? Strafniki need to chill out before they hit these Panzer. Panzer obviously are not good at CQC, but if they're going up against units that are basically already pinned, they have a good chance. SDKFZ goes down to the T-34 that's now in position. Oh, another Sagittario into AA. Oh. Oh, Cheeky. Oh, is it going to retreat over it? Oh, it does. Now the IL-2 coming once again to get 2 free Stug kills. Oh, no. Actually, a mismicro there by Insha, targeting the second Stug first, which allows the first one to get away. Transport killed. Oh, my God. This is savage. This is absolutely savage now. This is my fear of V for Victory. I like V for Victory, honestly, conceptually. Oh my God. All right, T-34 actually goes down to the Stug M42 there. Oh, transport kill. I think there was a Sturmoviki Rocks, honestly. Or a Strafniki. That mistake costing him a little bit. Honestly, he's got so many extra points at this point, though. Look how few troops there are. Oh my God. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And this SK-18 died to the 203. Yeah, Panzer still slap hard. SDKFZ. What? Oh, gun jammed. I was like, what? It's a recon unit. You can definitely see him. Down it goes. 18-6 for Insha. I do not think this went according to plan. Oh, the Strafniki getting full side shot. Now it turns. The Stug doesn't have any MGs, though, so really sucks against infantry. Oh, there's nothing out here for this SDKFZ to find. Panther, though, that's a little... Oh, a crew kill on the ISU. From... What was that from? From the Panther? Must have been. I mean, there is ammo here. You could repair it. But the Panther will probably kill that before he ever gets to that point, I'd assume. Unless he goofs around too long. Those IL-2s are probably almost repaired. But here comes the second SDKFZ. Here comes an Alciona? 20 to 40 is calling in a bomber? Okay, I have questions about that choice. Oh, the artillerists throw down smoke to save the ICU. I can't believe he's not just moving this up to try to save it now. Yeah, I'm not sure how Cheeky gets back into this. He's got 4 minutes left right now. DT machine guns are so underwhelming. They just seem to do so little. I just think 50 cal and then I see the DT, I'm just like, what is this even doing? It's kind of the same with the MG34 on German tanks. It's like just so underwhelming. All right, so the repairs did come for the ISU, and they double tapped the Stugs. Can't miss, won't miss, baby. Now, in their defense, they are triple star, and they're you know, relatively-ish close. They're not as far as they usually are, so, you know, with the ISU secret super accuracy buff, it's basically 100% hit. Can't miss, won't miss at that range. I mean, let's be real. That's one of the more legit kills I've seen an ISU get. Insta-taps the Sturmpio. Insta-taps the Ursatsrupen. Can't miss, won't frickin' miss. Eat my ISU crap. Wow, okay, so Cheeky got it back to a, oh no, 17-7 ISU. Now again, it's triple star, it's 1,000-meter range, it's also 30% accuracy, but you know, who's counting? Again, of course, with the veterancy bonus, it should be what? 39% accuracy, 40% accuracy. 40% out of I'm trying to like word it right. What's the most crap way to word it? Misses 40% of the shots. Misses 60% of the shots, 0% of the time. IL2 is just wiping out. Cheeky is not getting the memo here. Like he keeps calling tanks in by twos so that they get wiped out in twos by the IL2s. I don't know if he's like feeling a theme. Like, oh, there's two IL2s. I have two tanks so that they can die in sets of twos from the IL2s every time. Every 2 minutes. Oh, and the SDKFZ's forced back, and here they come again. Oh, stop it. Oh, Cheeky, stop it. You gotta cease, man. Wow, the IL-2 actually missed. Just kidding, the ISU 152 is gonna one-shot. You know how it works. Oh, he's gonna unload the off. Oh, this is so brutal. Oh, the Panzer IV misses, because why wouldn't it? Oh, the ISU actually missed. It's a miracle, everybody. Oh, it bumped down to 1 star. That's what did it. But it's just going to bounce the Panzer IV forever because it's too powerful at 150 millimeters of frontal armor. No, it actually died. The first ISU finally falls. Well, Cheeky, that's all that really mattered is you killed an ISU. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Stop. Oh my God. Oh my God. I mean, he's obviously given up. Like he gave up 10 minutes ago, but still. Wow, this was brutal. Absolutely. I understand now why Cheeky changed his name, so I don't know who it is. Because this was brutal. Dang. I would have flipped a keyboard. 28 minutes, 18 seconds. I mean, wow. That's kind of what you get for picking V for victory. And I would wonder even harder if it was V for victory into Maverick or Maverick into V for victory. Wow. God. Can't miss, won't frickin' miss. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Look at all the vehicles. Oh my God. Oh my God. How many points is this? That's 160. That's another. Oh my God. 240. Oh my God. It's like 500 points of vehicles. Oh, wow. That is one of the most brutal games I've seen in a long time. And I really did think at the beginning, Cheeky was doing all right, but then air cover was blown. It was revealed he had no AA, and things just spiraled. They spiraled so hard. And that's what happens, though, when you do V for Victory into Maverick. When things go wrong, they go disastrously wrong. There's no like, oh, I almost survived with V for Victory. No, you are steamrolled, or you crush Maverick's advantage somehow and win hard. There's no in between. If you guys enjoyed that, hit that like button, subscribe. Consider checking out the Patreon and my new website, atkpwrgaming.com. Thanks a bunch, guys. Have a fantastic day.